day, old Santa Claus is gonna sit down here, get me a nog, and some cookies, and I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy the cold TV special that's coming your way, and I'm gonna enjoy it myself. As you can see, I'm kind of lounging today. I've not got the full suit on, but I'm here to enjoy it. Let's start the show.
Greetings and salutations, everybody. It is a cold December day here in Indiana. You can see the snow is falling. Of course, it's Christmas time. And today we are here in beautiful Connersville, Indiana at the Whitewater Railroad Park. Because you guessed it, we're going on the Polar Express, that's right. I've always wanted to do this. Never done one of these experiences before, but, you know, obviously it's very driven towards the children, but that's okay. It's Christmas time. You know what? I'm a kid at heart, and I got my ticket right here, my golden ticket. And I'm punching. So, first time here. I haven't been on this particular railroad actually since I was probably 10, so it's going to be interesting to participate and be a part of that, but it's time to load up and head on in for the Polar Express.
All right, well, let's head on into the Polar Express at the Whitewater Valley Railroad. And what's cool about this is this Polar Express is actually the only licensed Polar Express in the greater Cincinnati, Indianapolis, and Dayton areas. As you can see right when you get in, they got a pretty cool looking gift shop, just with a bunch of, I don't know, just a lot of nostalgia railroad type of things you would expect to see. Like, you got some passports here, got some fun little trinkets and stuff, a lot of railroad related memorabilia, and of course, wouldn't be complete without some conductor's hats.
See, Daddy-O's here with me. But, you know, what's exciting about this, the last time we were on a train was probably a train like this, similar, here in this area. We went to Metamora. That was probably when I was 12 years old, 10 years old.
Wow, it's amazing to think 30 years ago, Daddy-O and I may very well have been on this exact same train to head to Metamora. Time flies. But that being said, all aboard the choo-choo and time to get on the Polar Express. And ooh, look how festive it is in here. Oh, and I love these Polar Express helpers.
All right, so we are now officially boarded on the Polar Express. You got your tickets?
I would have worn my train hat, but it's
I know.
too cold outside.
It is very nippy out. It is a very cold December day here in Indiana, but a little bit of snow falling. It's going to make for a beautiful train ride. So, ooh, we're moving. The Polar Express has begun.
The Whitewater Valley Railroad welcomes you to the Polar Express train ride.
Oh, they're playing the music. Whoa. It's kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's been so long since I've been on a train, so. Oh, here we go. Cookie time. Here you go, cookie. So we got a Sienna Bakery chocolate chunk. It's a double chunk chocolate, sorry. You're right. Good.
And I am digging the whole Polar Express vibe, just recreating the movie. But one of the really cool things about this trip here on the Whitewater Valley Railroad is just looking back at the rich heritage of this railroad system. And like I say, came here when I was a kid, probably about 10 years old. We used to take this trip to Metamora, which, by the way, Metamora, you may remember from our other Christmas specials. So, nonetheless, this is just cool to see. And cool to see the old railroad, the old trains that they still have here at the Whitewater Valley Railroad. It's like stepping back into time.
Oh, chocolate for you. I'll take one, thank you. Oh yeah, we got it. I like it. I'm a kid at heart, man. Been a long time since I've had hot chocolate, man.
Hot chocolate, delicious cookies, and the Christmas spirit, and such beautiful scenery. Doesn't get much better than this here on the Polar Express. One of the cool things I think on this train ride is you're going to see is what once was, as you will see where the canal used to be. And just to see what it is now, to me it's fascinating, especially like coming here as a kid too. Which I love how they've just kept it and preserved it in its natural form to what it is today. It's pretty cool to see. And speaking of cool, one thing they do here on the Polar Express is they actually read the story.
So it's pretty cool. The helpers come around with the book as it's being narrated by the author of the Polar Express.
Oh, look who it is. It's the Polar Express conductor.
Uh-oh, here comes the conductor. We better have our tickets ready.
As our train came closer to the center of the North Pole, we slowed to a crawl so crowded were the streets with Santa's helpers.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Neat.
When the Polar
Wow, this scenery is just stunning to me. But normally, the train actually does run to Metamora, which is a little over a 20-mile trip. However, I mean, this is the Polar Express, so we are heading to the North Pole to see Santa's shop. And you know what? I think we are almost there. Oh, check it out. We're here. It's Santa's Castle, which is conveniently located right off the Whitewater Valley Railroad. Surprised you didn't know that. I mean, think of how cool this has got to be for the kids, right? I mean, you're on this awesome train ride. You get fed hot chocolate and cookies and entertained galore. And you show up at the big man's house. That's right, old St. Nick's Castle. Doesn't get much better than this, or does it?
Oh my God, it's Santa! Oh my God! It's Santa!
He's making a list, checking it twice. He's making a list and he's checking it twice. Gonna find out who's been naughty.
Is he getting on here?
Santa Claus.
Oh God! Oh God, we're passing a hat! Oh God, hat! I don't know what I'm doing! Oh God! Oh God, get rid of it!
Daddy-O's having a blast, and so am I. And I gotta say, as amazing as this whole experience has been with the Polar Express, one of the coolest things for me is just coming back here so many years later on this train that I remember having fond memories of riding as a kid and just seeing everything again. It's been really surreal and such a cool experience, especially getting this experience with Daddy-O this many years later as an adult. It's something I'm truly gonna cherish and remember.
Oh my God! It's Santa! Oh, he's here!
He's right behind me. He's literally right behind me.
Monster truck.
We'll see what we can do, okay?
Just look at the enjoyment and wonderment on those kids' faces, man. It just makes this whole trip all the more worth it and all the more special.
Thank you, Santa. Thank you, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, you guys.
Merry Christmas.
Got one. Get one. Merry Christmas, Santa! Merry Christmas! Well, there you have it. That was the Polar Express here in Connersville. Greetings and salutations, everybody. And yes, we are back once again at the Carmel Christkindl Market. And you know what? It's voted #1 in the U.S. for a reason. That's why we are back. But this time, I'm with the newbie. Well, hi there.
Oh, hello.
Yes. Mr. B-Roll is with me today, and you're going to check out the Carmel Christkindl Market, which once again has been voted the #1 Christmas market in the U.S. In the world.
In the world.
Okay, maybe not the world, but definitely #1 in the U.S.
In the universe.
You've been wanting to come to this for years. Now you're here. How excited are you?
I'm excited. There's been a particular sandwich that's haunted
I wonder
me
what that could be.
ever since the first Christmas special.
Yeah.
I'm ready to try it, and I'm excited to check everything out.
That's right. Well, that being said, let's go experience the Carmel Christkindl Market.
All right, well, let's get underway here at the Carmel Christkindl Market, which once again was voted the #1 holiday market by USA Today. It has won this award 4 times so far, which is really impressive because the market's only been open since 2017. And I swear this has got to be the busiest I've ever seen it here. And you can see how they easily draw over 500,000 people each year here at the Carmel Christkindl Market. And this was pretty cool. This was new. They got these cute looking little, they look like barrels, but you can sit inside of them, warm up, and there's like a TV in there and stuff. It's really neat.
All right, here we are. It's your moment of truth.
Yes.
You're finally going to try the raclette. This is like something once in a lifetime. You've waited your entire life for this.
Waiting in anticipation is killing me.
Big line, but trust me, they're moving us along just fine, and we're enjoying the ambiance of the Christkindl Market. The Christmas spirit is in the air, and we're gonna have some delicious raclette. He's excited.
Oh baby, it's raclette time. And I gotta tell you, by far, this is the most popular food item here at the Christkindl Market. And I mean, there's so many different food options, literally, but by far, it's all about this amazing sandwich. Oh, the luster, the allure. Oh, look at the cheese. Oh, baby. Oh, my goodness. That melty cheese. Something about that melty Swiss cheese. Look at it bubble. Just warms my heart. Oh, baby, and here comes the money shot. Hello, nurse. What? I get really excited about my raclette. What can I say?
All right, this is a straight shoot. Look at this. It is on. It's on my glove. Best tasting glove. Here it is. The raclette. Remember, last time we were here, we learned the hard way. You got to get it as is, with the gherkins, with the onion, with the Dijon mustard. So, B-roll, still in line. We're gonna get his native voice, but Daddy's been on this trip a couple times and he's ready to go back to raclette land. Let's go. Oh yeah! Oh. Don't mind me, Carmel. I'm just creaming my pants. Merry Christmas, y'all. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Well, here it is. Your first time. I'm excited for you. Sorry I couldn't resist. I got into mine, but let's see it. Enjoy this. Remember this moment for the rest of your life. You're going to remember your firstborn, maybe your wedding day, and the first time you ate a raclette. So good. And it's not just because I'm cold. The cheese is gooey and warm and inviting. And I want to make love to it. These are all facts. Look, I got it on my glove, dude. That's how cheesy it is. So good. Cheers. Cheers. What Christmas is all about.
Let's head on into the pavilion and warm up and listen to some Christmas tunes. What a great start here so far at the Christkindl Market in Carmel. But there is so much more to do. With over 60 different huts to choose from, you can do all sorts of shopping for unique gifts, enjoy the holiday music as we were, and of course you could go ice skating here on the big skating rink, which I gotta tell you, it's not for me, but it's pretty cool to see. And what I think is really cool about the Christkindl Market is how Carmel has done an amazing job of literally recreating an authentic German market. I mean, it's cool too because they even have all sorts of German artisans here and craftsmen that does everything from glass blowing to woodworking. And ooh, look, a choo-choo.
Alright, so what are your thoughts so far here of the Christkindl Market? I know it's looked magical on our past Christmas specials, but you being here now,
So
how do you feel?
definitely you can feel the ambiance. I mean, the raquette, is that what it is? Is that what it's called?
It's heaven's what it's called.
It is heaven. It's as good as it looks, if not better.
Yeah.
But you just gotta come here and experience for yourself.
Absolutely. Yeah. And hey, if you came here because of Cold TV for more, let us know. Drop us a comment.
Oh, and check out these amazing cuckoo clocks. Just one of the amazing different vendors that's on hand here at the Christkindl Market. And you know our journey wouldn't be complete if we didn't get some authentic German food, and it doesn't get more authentic than schnitzel.
Alright, so something's been eluding me for years here at Christkindl Market. I've never gotten. Today is the day. Today is the day where I try me some German schnitzel from the Christkindl Market. And I love me some schnitzel. Look at this. Oh my goodness gracious, great balls of fire. On the pretzel bun, get right into it. Oh, baby. It's good schnitzel. Oh, sauerkraut. Really good schnitzel.
I got you a sweet tooth? Well, guess what? We got plenty to choose from here at the Christkindl Market. Oh, look at all that dipped chocolate goodies.
Oh, some good hot cocoa. Well, Mr. B-Roll, what do you make of the Christkindl Market? Final thoughts.
It's a wonderful good time.
Yeah, it is.
Wonderful.
So, you're in the Indianapolis area. Even if you're flying in, you're coming from somewhere across the nation, you got to get to the #1 Christkindl Market in the United States is the Carmel Christkindl Market here in Carmel, Indiana. Hot cocoa.
Well, one of the things we love to do here on Cold TV is we love to check out Christmas lights every holiday season. And up next, we are going to check out the Country Christmas, which is conveniently located in my hometown of Columbus, Indiana. Located at the Tallman Farms, the Columbus Country Christmas has multiple attractions that capture the Christmas spirit. I have to say, I'm just blown away by the setup here. It was definitely not what I expected, as there's a lot to do here other than the drive-through experience. And the drive-through experience itself is really, really cool. Matter of fact, I say this is one of the better Christmas drive-through light displays that I've seen. But you can see here's a barn where they have reindeer, and you get the whole pet a reindeer type of experience for the kiddos. There's a walk-through area where you can do walk-through light display, as well as they have carriage rides here, horse carriage rides, and they have 2 shops where you can meet Santa. They have vendors here. They have a cookie shack. You can get hot cocoa. I mean, they got just about everything here at the Country Christmas. There you see one of the carriage rides you can take here. Like, honestly, going into this, I really did not expect them to have all this. And the cool thing is, you can experience all that stuff for just $45 for your whole family. I mean, that is a bargain. Oh, check out the carriage ride! I love this lighted forest of trees. It's truly gorgeous. Once again, I gotta say, I'm just amazed by this place. They've only been doing this since 2020, believe it or not. And I believe this all kind of got started because during the COVID era, you couldn't really go out and about. So they wanted to create something where you could just still get the Christmas spirit, but stay in your own car. And now, about 5 years later, they've expanded to this amazing attraction. Ooh, pretty. And I just think it's pretty cool how they have a walkthrough section here at the Country Christmas as well as the drive-through we have here, and it kind of all intertwines. The layout here, like I say, I'm really impressed with what they've done. And there you can see the trail where they have the trolleys that pull the kids along on the garden tractors. And we're over kind of in the barn area. That's where the fenders are, which is really cool. One of the things they have is like a toy place there where all the toys are under $5. So the kids get something authentic, homemade, and it's only for $5 or less. How cool is that? I believe those are some of Santa's shops where you can go in and meet the big guy himself. They also have Christmas trees here for sale as well. And oh look, speaking of Santa, wait a minute, that's the Grinch. Oh, and I absolutely adore this section where they have quite the display. They got the Loch Ness Monster there right by the pond. I mean, how cool is that? You gotta give credit to the Tallman family who have just created such an amazing experience here. And it was Marcus Tallman who said that family traditions start with our children, and his dream was to create a special place that families will hold near and dear in their hearts for generations to come. And how awesome is this? They have a drive-up cookie shack and hot cocoa. That is amazing. They've thought of it all here at the Columbus Country Christmas. But I gotta say, we are all just having an amazing experience here. Especially Reggie. Can you tell? look what it is. It's a light tunnel. Oh, we love light tunnels. There's something so festive about them. See, Reggie loves the light tunnel, and so does Daddy-O, as well as Cash. Oh, that's gonna wrap up our trip here to the Columbus Country Christmas at Tallman Farms. And if you're in the Columbus area, you should definitely check this out. Matter of fact, I want to come back next year and get the full experience and just walk the grounds, because this place was amazing. Truly a hidden gem here in central and southern Indiana.
Well, up next, we are here at the Indiana Historical Center, and we're going to check out the Festival of Trees. That's right, they have over like 80 different trees here, and Mr. Bebo has never been here before.
Ready to see some Christmas trees.
All right, let's go check out the Festival of Trees.
Now, if you remember on our first Christmas special, we were actually here for the Festival of Trees then. And I gotta say, it's just gotten bigger and better here at the Indiana Historical Society Center. And this year's festival actually features a total of 85 trees, which represent different families, companies, and individuals all from around Indiana. And there you see the Indiana Fever Tree, Caitlin Clark in the house, and of course, Hal Apropos right next to the Indiana Pacers tree. Oh, and there you see the Indy 500 tree. And you will see there is some very unique trees all throughout the Festival of Trees, as some of these companies represented get very, very intuitive with their designs. But here's the piece de resistance of the trees here at the Festival of Trees.
Pretty cool, huh? We're in a tree.
It's like a Christmas miracle.
Yeah. Squirrel!
Coal room, huh? I think we belong here.
It is like the Cole TV room, right?
Well, not quite. No, this is the Cole Porter Room, located on the main level, which recreates a 1940s inspired cabaret style setting. Oh, what's that B-Roll's found? Looks like he's found one of the elusive pickles here at the Festival of Trees, which there's a total of 10 pickles located in all of the trees.
A replica of the Waldorf Astoria Hotel lobby in the 1940s.
Ah.
Sleigh bells ring, the boy listening in the lane by the fire. To face unafraid, the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland.
Haha, I love it. Well, let's keep on checking out some more trees here at Festival of Trees. And these trees over here are quite unique, as all of these trees are actually for sale. And you'll see some of them have already actually been auctioned off. Of course, it's a little smaller than what I anticipate, but hey, they're pretty cool nonetheless. Ooh, pretty. Oh, check it out. We got a Monopoly tree and, ooh, some money. I think I do want that. And check out this beautiful Colts blue tree. There are so many cool and amazing trees here at Festival of Trees. Gosh, I gotta tell you, I think this year's competition is steep because there's some gorgeous trees here. And I'm really digging these all white ones too, and just the way they're illuminated. It's just so beautiful. I love how it looks like there's snow on them. It's just gorgeous. a tremendous sight to see. Uh-oh, looks like B-Roll's found another pickle. Or as it's pronounced in Germany, Weihnachtsgurk, which stands for glass pickle ornament. I totally butchered that. I'm sorry, Germany. Now we are at the bottom level here at the Indiana Historical Center. And it's cool to think there is a total of 4 floors with Christmas trees. Man, that's a lot of trees. Oh, I love this tree. It's dedicated to dogs. Look at the cute puppy. Now this next tree may take the cake as most unique trees. This is the upside down tree. Now the story behind this is apparently in the 90s there was 2 kids who were trying to get under the tree incessantly, and as the story goes, their father decided to make an upside down tree. It actually was even turned into a kid's book too. And there you see I Love on the TV. It's got the original news report, and this did happen here in Indiana. And this tree is a beaut. Do you recognize it though? Well, I think you're going to recognize the setting here in just a moment, because this is a Christmas Stories display. Of course, A Christmas Story taking place in Indiana. There you can see the famous leg lamp. They recreated the living room scene, and this is pretty cool. You can actually dress up as the old man or Ralphie. Even have the bunny ears and the bunny suit. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Wow, what an awesome array of different Christmas trees. Truly a sight to see.
Well, there you have it. That was Festival of Trees here at the Indiana Historical Center. Which one was your favorite tree?
I really like that upside down tree.
I know, I think that's my favorite too,
I
the
can
upside
see
down
it,
tree.
yeah.
That wasn't here before. It's cool to see they got the Christmas Story display here as well. And of course the big tree, I mean, it's so epic.
Yeah.
You can't deny how great it is.
It's a big one.
It's a big one.
Yeah.
Well, leave us a comment. Let us know what your favorite tree was here at Festival of Trees.
One of the coolest places to check out in all of Indianapolis is Newfields, which is home to the Indianapolis Museum of Art, but it's cool because it's surrounded by acres of just gardens and all sorts of nature. But we're going to check out the Winter Lights Festival here at Newfields. And you can see the atmosphere here and environment is full of the Christmas spirit.
I feel like I'm at like the Christmas party, like the beginning of like the Santa Claus.
Yeah, it's like feels like an office Christmas party, which is a great movie, by the way. Well, we are here at Newfields in Indianapolis, which is like the there's a bunch of stuff going on here, but we are here to check out the Winter Lights, which is the outdoor botanical garden spectacle with like over 80,000 lights or something.
What's a botanical?
It's a fancy garden.
Okay.
Yeah, or something like that. Nonetheless, are you ready to check out Winter Lights?
And welcome to Winter Lights here at Newfields. And I gotta tell you, this is just awe-inspiring with nearly 3 million lights on hand. This is gonna knock your socks off, folks. I gotta say, it's so cool to just look up in these trees, which some of these trees are over 100 years old, but just to see the spectacle of lights on hand, they really do an amazing job here, and it's hard to believe this is only the 8th year that they've done the Winter Lights at Newfields. I mean, all we really need is some snow, and we literally are walking in a winter wonderland. Now, this area is pretty cool. This is the Landscape of Light, which is sponsored by the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra.
Really just want to run out there and just frolic.
See what you mean there, B-roll, but this is so cool because there's over 300,000 LED bulbs on display here, and they all sync up to different songs played by the orchestra themselves. Stunning, isn't it? Well, now we're going to head on into the Lily House, which is pretty cool because you go in here, folks, and it's like stepping back into a time machine from the 1930s and 40s and 50s. I mean, look at this. This is just really amazing. And there is so much to see here at Winter Lights. I mean, you go from going through a garden to this historical house, and now we're traveling all throughout the woods. Oh, and check this out. It's the Twinkling Trail. Look at this array of light bulbs on display here. Gosh, and you can see it illuminates to that giant snow globe. I mean, just look at that gorgeous view. Oh, it's a light tunnel. I love light tunnels. And the cool thing is there's a ton of these here at Winter Lights. Oh, and there she is, the giant snow globe, which I gotta say was the biggest hit here at Winter Lights. At least I think it's a snow globe. I don't know. It's still pretty awesome. Now, this trail was pretty cool because they have all sorts of different displays, but you can actually choose how you want to illuminate the trail. There's switches all throughout to where you can adjust the light setting. How cool is that? Now, one of the cool things here at Winter Lights is they have different fire pits to where you can kind of warm up, but also you can buy s'mores kits and make your own s'mores. Another tunnel! Now, this is probably one of my favorite displays here at Winter Lights. I'm pretty sure it's like a piñata or something, but it's just freaking awesome how it's rotating and stuff. And ooh, look at this lighted trail, ooh, with the sparkly lights and stuff. I love that effect. More illumination tunnels! Gosh, look at this view as those lights just hit just right. I mean, this is just visually stunning. The whole setup here. You can definitely tell this isn't your typical Christmas light display. And you can tell there's so much art involved with how this is all designed and the layout. It's just, it truly is breathtaking.
Well, there you have it. That was Winter Lights at Newfield. What'd you think?
It was pretty cool, pretty magical. Favorite thing would be the spinny thing. It was pretty neat.
Piñata, yeah, it was pretty cool. I love the house too. The house was incredible. Like in the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra playing up with the field there, the light tube field thing, like with the snow globe thingy. Awesome. If you're in the Indianapolis area, you got to check out Winter Lights at Newfield.
A lot of things they do.
Well, that was one good show, let me tell you. But old Santa, I've got a lot of things to do. I got to get my elves bitty. We got to get that bag of toys loaded on the sled. And I got to get on my merry way. And right now, though, I got to go feed them reindeer. They're getting pretty hungry. But you, wishing you a Merry, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.